Hello and welcome to day 6 with Green Tara. It is December 6th, and this is the 6th day of going live with Green Tara, where we're using the power of our voice. Welcome to day 6 with I'm Green Tara. Today. They don't have me pause. December 6th. And this is the 6th day of going live with Green Tara, where we're using the power of our voice. Welcome to day 6. I'm reading today. On the cross. And this is the 6th day of going. There we go. They had me muted the other days, so I wasn't anticipating that. Yeah, so my name is Cynthia Portlock, and I am the certified Sophia Circle leader that is guiding a journey through the 21 emanations of Green Tara. And I was inspired to do this as I'm about to launch 2 Sophia Circle journeys. And one is free for all, no matter what gender you identify as, welcoming all trans and non-binaries. And the second journey is actually all for men, because I am calling the men forward. They've already started showing up into my world, whether they realize this because I'm calling them forward to a Sophia Code or not. And because it's time to come into remembrance of who we really are. And the Sophia Code is at the foundation of, this sacred codex of the Sophia Code that's been channeled by Kaia Ra, who I have met and love dearly, and have a complete testimony of her clear and clean channel and the devotion that she's served to be able to bring this through, this really powerful living transmission through to really activate remembrance and clear out the parts of us that isn't ours. The Sophia Code codex and working with it is what is at the foundation of all my work, and has led me to the right mentors to develop the other gifts and talents that I've had throughout lifetimes, to priestess leaders. So I'm now an ordained priestess of Mary Magdalene, to becoming an Akashic wisdom keeper with Tara Preston, who I've been mentoring with, who I love dearly, and a shamanic practitioner, both through energy work and but on leading shamanic journeys that can lift the anything that is ancestral that we've picked up and come here to clear. And that is the work of working with Green Tara. That is the joy of working with the Sophia dragons and this codex, is to be able to lift ourselves up out of the densities of the world and coming into remembrance of who we are. And I'm already hearing White Buffalo Woman just powerfully coming in to reminding us that we could command miracles, and that we're actually here to command miracles as a voice of Gaia, as our own unique key code of Sophia Gaia, whose body we are living on at this time. And so what greater joy is there to come into remembrance of that? And I really, really, really thank you for coming and being a part of this 21-day journey as we go through each section, because it's so miraculous, and to know and to feel the shifts that are already happening in my life. And I would love to read in the comments below the miracles that are happening in your life as well. And I also invite you to my Facebook page, Sophia Dragon's Den, if you would like to share more about who you are in yourself and your authentic voice, because it is important that we get to come together in community now. And I know it gives me juice to know who you are and to see where you are tuning in this world, and to know who I have flying wing to wing with me. And so Today, let's go ahead and drop in and invite our circle of empowerment around us. So, just making sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor, or you can feel your hip bones and your bum very safely secure on the seat beneath you, knowing that you are steady, safe and stable and grounded, because this is about being in our human body. This is about being grounded. And and it's interesting. I went on a walk. There's this beautiful cat that showed up on my birthday this year that's been visiting me. And she's a wild cat. And she she goes on walks with me throughout the neighborhood at night, and it's one of my new favorite things to do. And last night she was literally sitting on my foot, so I couldn't move when I was standing on the earth, and I knew that she was helping me ground in the energies of the first 5 days. And so also just this day, this reminder to make sure that you do take time today to plant your feet on Mother Earth and feel the wind in your face, and get outside and connect to the elements that are all here to assist us as well, and which is how the ascended masters utilize these tools of grounding and the wind and fire and water to bathe us in their compassion, to bring forth their light, to communicate with us. All right, let's call them in. Joining us in the north, we welcome White Buffalo Woman, she of 1,000 white clouds and thunder beams in the north. Joining us in the northeast, we welcome beautiful Isis, she of 1,000 names. Joining us in the east, we welcome Radiant Hathor, she of 1,000 voices. In the southeast, we welcome Green Tara, she of 1,000 stars. In the south, we welcome Mother Mary, she of 1,000 roses. In the southwest, we welcome Mary Magdalene, Yeshua, Joan of Arc, and all of the Magdalens, she of 1,000 roses. Joining us in the west, we welcome Kuan Yin, she of 1,000 waters. And in the northwest, we welcome Keycode 777, the Holy Seraphim Dragons, whose angelic presence amplifies the countless blessings that are available for us to receive today if we are just open to receive them. Beneath us, we welcome the loving presence of Mother Earth, Sophia Gaia, grounding us for this perfect expansion happening now. We fill this sanctuary space with our collective I am presence, the Sophia Christ consciousness that exists in each of our higher selves. We lift this Sophia circle up to the 7th plane, a pure Sophia source consciousness where instantaneous miracles and divine knowing exists. We surrender to the unconditionally loving divine will of Sophia, who seeks to prosper us in all ways. We invite the loving embrace of Sophia Gaia, the Ascended Masters, and our collective I Am Presence to lead us in the embodiment journey and journey with Green Tara that we have today. And so beginning on page 123 is when we first meet Green Tara. And that is at the very, very beginning of chapter 8. And so that was, I was drawn to where she introduces herself, she of 1,000 stars, as Keycode 3. So if you've been seeing the number 333 everywhere, I have. Could be Green Tara. I know there's other meanings for 333 too, but right now it's like 909 on my clock, and that's a lot of threes. I am the star within the tree of life, revealing the cosmic serpent of Sophia's light. I release all judgments and understanding about the nature of my reality, so that my innocence may guide me to the womb of no thing, It is here that I increase my embodiment of living wisdom by allowing what is arising to inform my ever present now for the liberation of all beings. I'll continue. I welcome you to the sanctuary of my Keycode 3 transmission. I am the radiant one and divine feminine Christ teacher, Green Tara. My Sophia embodiment title is She of a Thousand Stars, in reflection of my interstellar diplomacy, for which I renew, which I am renowned throughout the cosmos. In Tibetan Buddhism, my embodiment of Green Tara is honored as the first manifestation of Sophia's light. Yet my journey to you as an ascended master, mentor, began in a human form in the Sirius star nation on a planet called Karnak. To my people, Karnak means secret chambers of the hearts. For many lifetimes, I walked on the planet Karnak, just as you now walk on Earth. I endured lifetimes of suffering to become an embodied vehicle of transcendent compassion. I share the story of my ascension in Sirius so that you may know that I understand the human experience of your journey through form. And I am going to mention that that is why I love working with the Ascended Masters. And especially if you're called into the shamanic work, like it is so important that you know that you are connecting directly to Source. And with the Ascended Masters of the Sophia Dragon Tribe and your higher self to because the ascended masters have walked the earth. All of the ascended masters of this codex has walked the earth. They know what it's like to be human. And I know that I've been able to channel, and I know others have, well, other beings and other spirits and ancestors and even be the voice by being able to understand animals, all the things. But the beautiful thing about working with the ascended masters is you're mentoring with divine embodiments of Sophia's wisdom in human form and know what it's like to walk the walk. So let's just let that set in these 2 minutes of silent meditation. Gently allowing yourself to come back, opening your eyes when you're ready. I invite you to join me in reading from page 154 in the middle of the page, where we are going to be recognizing and activating the sixth aspect of Green Tara. I now recognize and activate the sixth aspect of Keycode 3 within me. I am the one who is completely victorious over the three worlds. No person, place, or thing has power over my direct connection to the source. I see through the holographic illusion of the three worlds and take refuge within Sophia's light. The laws of form have no hold over me as I abide in my golden dragon light body. In the Christ light of my divinity, paradigms of darkness must bow to the heaven within me. Demons bow at the throne of my sovereignty, dissolving into the light that I am. I activate the crystalline chromosomes of the Sophia Code within me to embody my sovereignty over the three worlds for the liberation of all beings. And I just need to find my mandala. Let's read this one more time. Knowing that the power of your voice activates and deepens this activation. I now recognize and activate the sixth aspect of Keycode 3 within me. I am the one who is completely victorious over the three worlds. No person, place, or thing has power over my direct connection to the source. I see through the holographic illusion of the three worlds and take refuge in Sophia's light. The laws of form have no hold over me as I abide in my golden dragon light body. In the Christ light of my divinity, paradigms of darkness must bow to the heaven within me. Demons bow, and my throne of my sovereignty dissolving into the light that I am. I activate the crystalline chromosomes of the Sophia Code within me to embody my sovereignty over the three worlds for the liberation of all beings. Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soha. 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 Om Tare Tu Tare Tore 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 Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tare Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tare Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tore 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 Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tare Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tore 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 Soha. Om tare tu tare tare 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 soha. Om tare tu tare ture soha. Om tare tu tare tare soha. Om tare tu tare ture soha. Om tare tu tare tore 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 soha. Just giving this 2 more minutes of silent meditation. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for choosing to embody your higher self. And thank you for following along with these 21 days as we recognize and activate the 21 emanations of Green Tara. I invite you to take all these beautiful energies with you throughout the day, through your everyday life, through your human experience, knowing that you are never alone and that I love you. I am you, you are me, we are one in Lakesh.